Hey all, Tabs here, back having another look at Train Station Renovation. So I had a first look at this in the last episode, and that was the demo. So it's a bit weird actually, there's a few confusing things with this, because there's a couple of different options available on Steam at the moment. There's a demo version, which is what I looked at last time, and then there's the first job, which is what we're in today. These are under different Steam entries in Steam, or different game entries in Steam. And then tomorrow, which is the 30th, it depends on when you're going to watch this, but the full game is coming out. Well, the early access version of the game is coming out under an entirely different Steam entry. It's all a bit confusing. I think if you watch this episode, or the last episode I did with the demo, this button here wasn't available. So the map just showed you the map, and presumably this is going to progress. And what I could do in the last episode was use this book to go into the tutorial mission. This is actually probably a much more interesting first look at the game, I would say, this first mission, because what we saw in the demo there was basically the mechanics of the game. And this is much more actually kind of showing you that's probably the full extent of it, because it felt quite limited in the last one, I have to say. So I've already done a tiny bit here, and you'll see this is a much bigger map, much bigger station area, a lot more to do, and we've also got a bunch of things already here. So the whole recycling mechanic is kind of interesting. Do I know? I don't know what that is, do I? So I probably have to put that in the mixed. So you get these mixed bins. So that's not a mixed bin. So I've already started doing some of this clear out. You see over here. Ooh, stuck on that. Stuck on that bit of rubbish there. But you'll see that this is a bigger, so if I go in here, so I cleared all this out already, but what's interesting and what I hadn't really noticed before is this is the full extent of so in the demo we only had a couple of options for things we could place, or placeables. I think it was actually only one. This gives you a bit more of an indication of the scope of the things you can do. So you can see I'm scrolling through various different objects and things here. Let's just have a look at a couple of these. So they go down into your HUD, like down there, which is kind of cool, because then you can buy a load of things. You just see you can buy a load of things, and they get added down into your hotbar down here. So yeah, it'd be interesting. I think it's an interesting. Someone commented on the last video actually that I put out that it was a bit like Community Service Simulator, which I completely agree with, and that was the bit I was sort of saying in the previous video. It would be interesting to see if it's how much grind there is, if this is all if you don't get to spend time making it pretty, or there aren't enough options to really make it pretty, then it's kind of the painful bits of House Flipper and not the nice bits of House Flipper for me. If you've watched my channel before, you'll know that I guess my thing is making things that are cool and various different games where I can make things look interesting and creative. We talked about this in the last episode actually. This glass mechanic thing is a bit odd. There you go. Smash all this stuff out. So it does. What's interesting, it does feel like there's a lot of overlap here actually with House Flipper, because I think I saw someone commenting on a Reddit post or something of this, where they were saying, like it may even been on House Flipper actually, that people were saying, God, there's some really cool things here that the House Flipper team could totally adopt, like this whole HUD thing. Imagine being able to just go into a room rather than having to tab backwards and forwards between the store. You can just add things to your HUD. That's a really cool mechanic. But then House Flipper's got mechanics that would also be really good here, because there doesn't seem to be a way of painting walls in this by the looks of it. I might be wrong. It may be something that they're looking to add. As I said, it's only in early access, so theory has a long way to go. But I always think with these indie games, it's interesting that if you get on board in the kind of early access stage, I mean, one of the beauties of early access and why this is such a cool kind of direction for gaming nowadays, I think, is that it really gives you the option to be able to be involved in the development of the game and the growth of the game. So, I mean, from a developer's point of view, they get, they get a whole load of free testing, and they get, they get some investment and some upfront kind of work in the game already. And then from our point of view, or from the player's point of view, we get kind of some options to kind of contribute and make it feel like it's our own, which is kind of cool, I think. So one of the things I noticed so I need my broom. One of the things I noticed on that other bit is that there's something different. What's it asking me to whack there? Oh, it's the door. Is that when I go inside this room, see, that's kind of cool, right? So so if you look down in the right hand corner there, it's giving me like guideline parameters of what the requirements are for this mission, but not the specific objects. So it's saying benches and chairs. There needs to be 6 benches and chairs here, but it's not specifically. So if we go benches and chairs there, look, we've got options here, so we can complete the mission with just any number of combinations of those without it specifically prescribing what exact piece of furniture we've got. So that's kind of cool, because I think that it just gives you a bit more creative freedom and stuff. So imagine if you had what would be super cool. I mean, it's the ultimate kind of mix of these games, I guess, is that you have this stuff in a game where you've got both the options to clean houses, but also the options to clean these kind of industrial things. So you can buy a lot that's a house, or buy a lot that's an industrial renovation. I don't know what the relationship is between. So this is made by Live Motion Games, but I've seen that the House Flipper team have sort of kind of promoted this game as well. So I don't know if there's a relationship there, or if it's just a friendly thing. But yeah, it'd be cool to see some sort of collaborative effort. Can I get that out? Oh, rotate. Okay, rotate. So it says rotate right mouse button. Pick. It just says rotate, and I think it just says. I think it's just saying click the right mouse button. Can I not get that out? Oh, I've got it. Yeah, it looks like. Oh, okay, right. So hold right mouse button, and then you drag your mouse. This is cool though, guys. I'm liking this so far. Okay, I think we're good to go. So, it considers this platform as being out. It's like a room, effectively. So, you see down in the bottom right corner there, we've got platform, benches and chairs, trash can, departure boards, and clocks. So, let's go to our dealie here. What should we go with, guys? So, benches and chairs. Okay, so we've got like office chairs, and then we've got actual benches. Do they all cost the same? Okay, there is a difference. There's a difference. So these ones say waiting room benches. Interesting. Let's go with these. I think we'll go with a few of these. Oh, cool, right. So as I click to add more of those, they're going onto this HUD. It's just a little 3 there. So I need 4 of those. So let's just add one more. It's that one, wasn't it? Cool, yeah. It says how many I've got of those. Yeah, that's nice. Just like simple extra little mechanics that are kind of cool. Ooh, didn't want to do that. So let's just put one with that flashy green thing. Hopefully that'll chill that out. I think maybe that little green indicator is just the rooms that I need to work on. Or the areas that I need to work on. Okay, so chairs. Trash cans. Back into our little HUD thing. Trash cans. Let's go with... And how many of those did we need? 2. That's potentially one thing that might be a bit easier, just to show us the number that we require in the number that we require for the mission in the little HUD there. Am I still on the platform if I go over here? No. Okay, so I'll put another one down there. Departure boards. Departure boards. I think we only need one of these. Go with the traditional one. So interestingly though, it's replacing that. Oh, I think it's because once I remove that. So is that just going to buy another one, or did I actually buy 2 there by accident? Maybe I bought 2. And now we just need a clock. So back in here. Clocks. We'll go with that one. I think I'm only buying 1, but I don't really understand why it gave me 2 of those other things. Cool. So that big green thing has disappeared now. So let's go in the big room. Okay, so this is going to need quite a bit. Right, so 6 benches and chairs. So we have actually got, is this a separate place? Yes it is. Okay, so station and then office. I'm looking at the little HUD down there. We really want to get the lights on though. How do we get the lights on in here? I have repaired this switch, but it doesn't seem to be actually doing any switching. Maybe we've got a fuse box or something to fix. Maybe that was in here. That's the toilet. Can we fix this thing? Ah, right. Cool. Right. So we know from before, from the demo mission, that's why it's saying cut the padlock up there, guys, as well. So we get in our car, we have a special tool. It says, so if you remember from the demo, it said there's special tools in your vehicle. Doors are blocked. Cut. Open. Cool. Alright, and it looks like we've got a train there as well. So that's hopefully a train for our train set. Is this fixed? Pick. So have I done everything with that? Ah. That's cool. And now I can turn on. Sweet. We have power. We're getting monies as well. Put this back in our truck. So that should mean, yeah, so task completed. We're up to 81% of the mission now. Restore items. I think I'll just go back to hands and drop here. So we should, yeah, we've got lights now. Sweet. Okay, right, so let's do this office. Man, this little office is going to have a lot of stuff in it. Benches and chairs. So it says, oh no, okay, it is kind of here. Right, benches and chairs 1, furniture 3. Okay, so let's get a desk chair. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll just kind of buy the stuff. Yeah, it's benches and chairs 1, so I've got one of those. Furniture 3. What's furniture? Where's furniture? Okay, so cupboard, chest of drawers, and like a desk would work, wouldn't it? Let's get a bookshelf. Table. Get one of those desks, and we'll get a little set of drawers. Oh, am I out of money? No, just didn't click it for some reason there. So 6. We've got this kind of big burner thing we can't get rid of, unfortunately, and this I kind of want to be weird ghostly figures. I want to be able to either sell that or move it. I can't get rid of it. No. Okay, so put my chair down. I'm still trying to get my head around the controls here, right? So that's one thing that's I'm struggling with, is to rotate. So you hold the right mouse button and then you actually move your mouse rather than keep moving my my scroll wheel. So we'll do that. Furniture 2 of 3, so we've got one more piece of furniture to put down, so 8. We'll put that. It's a little bit tight in here, but we'll do this. You can't get around the desk then, can you? Put that there. Get around the desk there, can't you? Yeah. Electronic equipment. Electronic equipment is there. 3 of these. Okay, well, we'll definitely need a coffee machine because we are busy station worker. One of those as well. Don't have a computer. Interesting. Interesting. I'll get a CB radio then, I guess. Oh no, I don't want to finish the level. Sorry, pressing all the wrong buttons. So coffee machine go up there. For office use only, obviously, not for the general public. 6. I'll rotate and put that kind of there, and then we'll put that there. Cool. So that's and a trash can. It's the only other thing we need in here. Can we actually buy things that we don't need as well? That might be nice. Even though that's not going to move us along, but buy. I just want to see, out of curiosity, can we actually put stuff down? We can. Okay, so you could spend a long time making this all kind of pretty. It'd be the decorative items that do it. That does look kind of cool. It's a shame about those and this. You kind of want to be able to take it back to bare bones, really. Not on loads of things in the decorative items. It's a shame there's no computers either. That would be cool. What's the last thing we needed? Was that office done? That's office done. Okay, so that's pretty nice. What have we got to do out here? It's not telling me. Why is it not telling me? Now I've got items to pick. Yeah, I've noticed this a couple of times, especially in this. Oh, there we go. Was that there the whole time, guys? Maybe it was, down in the right corner. Where's those items to pick then? Got rubbish out there still, apparently. But let's not worry about that. Right, benches and chairs, benches and chairs. So 6 benches and chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trash can 3, 2 clocks. Some trash cans. 1, 2, 3. 2 clocks. Get one of those. And 6 decorations. 1 food machine, 1 ticket machine. Okay, 1 food machine, 1 ticket machine. 1 food machine. Get one of those. And 1 ticket machine. Get that one. Cool. Right, so can we shovel this stuff in here? 6 of these feels like it's going to be a bit of a squeeze, but maybe it won't be. 1. Oh, keep doing that. That's the wrong button. Hold right mouse button, rotate the mouse. So we'll have 3 sets like this, I think. Like 1. Yeah, it's the rotation using the scroll, the actual panning of your mouse, which is kind of feels a bit counterintuitive, but might just be me. And one more little tick on that. It's pretty cool. So 3 trash cans. So we'll go one there, and then one over here. 2 clocks. Oh, I didn't need to do that. We've got them. So where do you want to be able to see these? So, can I not place that on the wall? I can't place it flat on the wall for some reason. So it's weird. I don't think I can anyway. It's to be like that. Food machine. We'll put a food machine over here. And like so. Ticket machine. Ticket machine we have there. Okay, ticket machine there. Looks like I've got a second one of those. Maybe I bought 2 of those. Maybe I already had one in my HUD. 6 decorations, right. Cool. So basically just plants. 1, 2, 3 of those. Get 2 of those. And then we'll get one of those as well. Palm tree. So quite like the music as well. It's quite chill. 1, 2, 3. So we had 2 of these, didn't we? So we'll go one of those there. We'll go one of those there, and then we'll go one of these over by this. Cool. So that's that one done. Yeah, I mean it's not super aesthetically pleasing. I mean, I'm wondering if you can, as I said, it kind of going to need more content, I think, to make it super pretty. So this is the utility room. Interesting. So 6 furniture, utility room, furniture. Oh, okay, right. So it's like, yeah, so it's going to basically be like this stuff, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, this is like the maintenance room, basically. Let's just go 1, 2, 5, 6. Trash can. Trash can. Let's go with one of those. 2 decorations. So can we get no tools or anything though, is there? Yeah, so the utility room's gonna have plants in it. It's gonna be a bit odd. 2 of those. Can we put them outside? No, they have to go inside. So just put them down here, I guess. So I think this is going to be us done. Okay, we're done. Right, it's actually was some tiny little bits of brick just down here. Also didn't realise that I hadn't added the last bits of stuff to the bathroom. So yeah, so this is all done. I'll just quickly show you the bathroom as well. It's a bit tight and you get stuck in there when you're trying to go to the loo, but that's fine. Oh no, I'm stuck. Anyway, I think we're stuck in the toilet now. Can we get out, game, please? I think we'll just call that task completed. So to finish a job, you press the tab button. And I have 5 stars, up 100% progress. And I'm not sure what any of this does. I don't think any of this does anything. This is all just your indicators and stuff. So then press finish. Oh, and that gives you a little flyover. That's kind of cool. That's quite cool. Right, guys. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think of this. Still not 100% sure. I might take a look at it. So give me a thumbs up if you like this, a thumbs down if you don't want to see any more of this. I think we also got a train there. So, but yeah, my name is Toves, and I shall catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy.